Ian, a new addition to the squad today, Zach Brunt. Just tell us why he's come in.
Because he's a good player. I think that's the first thing. He was one that actually came up at the start of the season that we spoke a little bit with Sheffield United about, but it wasn't quite the right moment we felt to bring him in then. He went to Southend and we saw he was really good for Southend. When we watched them before we played, he was I felt one of the key players for them. Had a really good loan spell there. So we felt like it was a good moment now to bring him in and strengthen the squad. You obviously see that we were thin at the weekend with the COVID situation as it is. There's a lot of possibilities of players missing for large chunks, and we want to be able to have depth in the squad to be able to give us quality in there. So yeah, I think he'll bring a lot to us.
I think the beauty with this one is end of the season as well, isn't it? So we can sort of plan to have him with us all the way through to the end.
Yeah, you can see some of the loans, like Pato, the original loan was only a short-term one. Jaden's been a short-term loan, Connor Parsons short-term. So obviously we've extended Pato till the end of the season, and now we get this one till the end of the season. And it just secures us a little bit with some depth through till the end of the season.
Tell us about how you see Zach fitting into your system.
Well, I mean, we obviously play kind of with three midfielders, sometimes with four. It's almost like a diamond with Ruben at the top of it. So we can kind of play 10, one of the more attacking midfielders, or even play deeper. So he's played all of those roles for Sheffield United. He's very, very good with the ball and competent with the ball and a creative player. So I think he can. We've got numerous different ways in which he can slot into the team, I think.
Do you think he gives us something quite different to what we've already got, or is he similar to any of the players we do have here?
Yeah, I mean, he's a technical player, good with the ball, can keep possession, brave. So I think they're the kind of players that we want. So I don't think it serves us just to go and get players that don't slot into the way that we want to play. So he's obviously going to have a lot of similar qualities to the other players that we've got, because we want to have continuity with how we play, no matter who's on the pitch. So I think he offers some really good attributes in there, and I think he'll complement the other players that we've got well.
Recovery session today, so you wouldn't have seen too much of him, but from what you did see, everything that you expected?
Yeah, I watched plenty of him obviously before we brought him in, and it was a short session today, but you could see directly that he slots in well with what we're trying to do, so that's a positive thing.
It's Zach's first season sort of making senior appearances in the game. How important is it, do you think, that he's had 9 or 10 National League appearances under his belt already this season? Yeah,
it is, because we've looked at a few different possibilities of bringing players in, and one of the things that stuck out was that he has gone to National League and he's played in this league and done very, very well. In a team it's not had it easy either, so I think for a creative player to kind of show that is, and a young lad is testament to him. So yeah, I think that was a factor that we knew that he can come in, and he's been at this level now this season and done really well.
And having already performed very well in this league, you must be backing yourself to get even better out of him with the system that we play, obviously the service we have at Meadow Lane. It should be tailor-made for a technical player like Zach.
Yeah, I hope so. I think when he looks at the way that we play, and obviously he played against us recently and saw the way in which we want to play, and I think that will enhance him and develop him further. So yeah, I'm sure he sees that we can offer him a lot as part of his development.